Native Instruments has spent nearly 10 years redefining the art of DJing. This experience has brought forth the award-winning Traktor Pro, as well as a complete line of high-end DJ audio interfaces. Now we're proud to introduce Traktor Control X1, the first official professional DJ controller designed from the ground up for Traktor. The X1 is an instant plug-and-play DJ controller, providing DJs with an innovative blend of tactile control features and real-time visual feedback. From the beginning, the intention of the X1 was to give instant access to Traktor's most powerful features from a portable, road-ready controller that was specifically designed so digital DJs no longer have to touch their computers. So how would Traktor Control X1 integrate into your setup? It's simple. Just plug and play. No matter what your performance style, the X1 is designed to seamlessly integrate into any DJ setup. Software-only DJs are presented with a controller that gives complete control over Traktor's extraordinary features. DJs using Traktor's timecode control are given unequaled command over a combination of features missing from the traditional hardware setup, such as cue points, loops, and effects. The optional X1 case doubles as a slim profile controller stand that brings the X1 to sit flush against most standard club mixers. The X1's high-quality click-down buttons, encoders, and knobs were all designed into an intuitive device in order to provide digital DJs with a controller that practically lets you reach inside the Traktor software. The foundation of the X1's layout is based upon an industry-standard workflow that gives DJs direct access to Traktor's powerful features. Backlit LED buttons display real-time visual feedback between the X1 and Traktor, freeing DJs to perform without touching their laptops. Each section of the Traktor Control X1 is laid out in a manner that will be immediately familiar to all DJs. The browser section offers two independent rotary knobs for decks A and B with click-down track loading functionality and two FX inserts per deck. If you're using a timecode system, you can scrub through your track using your vinyl as usual. Software DJs, on the other hand, can easily do this directly on the X1. The transport section gives you complete control over Traktor's playback functions, such as play pause, sync, cue, and cue play. If your tracks begin to drift out of sync, status LEDs within the transport section will glow to get your attention. Simply click the sync button and the tracks are realigned. If you use Traktor timecode vinyl, the X1 gives you immediate access to deck modes with total control over your cue points and loops. Simply choose your deck mode, access the hot cue page, and choose your hot cue. If that's not enough for you, DJs requiring 4-deck control can hot plug a second X1 for instant seamless access to decks C and D, as well as FX banks 3 and 4. Finally, while we've been showing off the features of Traktor Control X1 with Traktor software, it's important to remember that it's also a highly versatile, freely assignable MIDI controller. The high-quality controls and ergonomic design are perfectly suited for use with other MIDI-enabled software, allowing instant integration of the X1 with other popular audio applications. Over the years, Traktor has become the industry-standard DJ software for forward-thinking performers. The X1 provides total integration between hardware and software, unleashing the full potential of the world's most powerful DJ software through a tactile, intuitive interface that redefines what a controller should be.